Okay, you should be able to hear me. I'm gonna get this too much light right here. Okay, what's up, everybody? What's going on? What is going on? Oh, it's been a while. It has been a while. Yeah, back again. I know we got E3 around the corner. I got a few things I want to talk about, whatever. And yeah, I'm back. And of course, I'm let you guys know where I've been doing, what's been going on with me. If y'all mind, just give me just do me a favor, hit that likes, that thumbs up, share the video. Go ahead and share it on your Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Anything helps, likes or shares, whatever. But we'll get a couple more minutes before I start. I guess get into my topics or whatever I got to discuss, whatever. But what is going on, everybody? What is going on? So, how's everybody been doing? How's everybody been doing? What's up, Sinister? What's up, Joshua? What's this, Senor? Crack Tapper? What's up, man? What is up? Okay. Let's keep hitting that like button. Let's get some more people in here. Let me at least get 10 people before I start or something. That's some type of audience. Okay. All right. I guess a lot of y'all guys want to know where I've been, what's been going on, what I've been doing recently. I know I hadn't had a podcast on this channel in probably about 3 months, something like that. It's been extremely busy. If you've been following me on my Discord or follow me on my Twitter or Facebook, I recently started a business not too long ago, and I just recently got my license through the state of Texas, my LLC, to go legally sell my product. So that's a win for me and my wife, and we've been hustling, been investing a lot of money into our business, and I'm gonna show you some of the product that we've been doing. And I've just been very, very extremely busy, just constantly working. With this extra time that I got off from my job. Of course, I've been unemployed for a while, and of course, we got the extra money on the unemployment, so why should I just waste that extra money and just lie around and do stupid stuff with it? So I went ahead and used some of that money to invest in my business, and I'm not playing around because I'm tired of working for people, and I want to work for myself. So I've been trying to get my website going on. I started an Etsy website, but I'm currently working on my official website to get my product. But that's what I've been doing. Lately. Just been hustling, dude. Just been hustling. So working like crazy. Yeah, I've been working like crazy, man. Working like crazy. Of course, I'm in the I guess you could say shirt business or arts and craft business, if you want to call that, because not only I design shirts, I design welcome boards. Sports boards. I do a lot of stuff. I'm gonna show you some of that stuff. Matter of fact, I got a lot of my stuff in this garage right now as I speak. I customize mugs. I customize tumblers, and it's very cool. And I got them right beside me, so I just wanna get a few more people in here before we start. And I appreciate that, Sinister. Just been trying to grind, man. Trying to grind, and I'm glad I got that LLC, man. I'm glad I got it. It took like the letter says, could take 4 to 6 weeks to process to get our stuff back. So, if you're trying to go into a business, and of course you want to get your LLC and you want to patent your name so nobody else won't take your name. Of course, there's a certain website you got to go to. I'm not sure what, if you're in a different state other than Texas. Like if you're in another state, I don't know the rules of that state. But with my state, there's a few obstacles that you got to go through if you want to save a little money. Because if you want them to do the paperwork and do everything else for you, and you got to pay extra. Like my aunt, she's recently started her business. My aunt and uncle, and they did it to where only thing they had to do was, they just send the money out, and they do their own paperwork. They do everything, by themselves without relying on other people to do their paperwork. Because for some reason, they charge $300 for them to do our paperwork on top of the $300 for the license. So I was like, hell no, I'm not paying those $600 just to legally sell my own product that I want to sell. So yeah, my aunt, she helped me out, and she told me what website to go to, where to do, what not to do. So I only paid just $300, not the extra $300. So that actually got put back into my pocket, thank God. So yeah, it was a wait. I didn't know it was gonna take this long, but I finally got it. Finally got my license. And we've been spending a lot of money on equipment, lots of equipment, and we got a canopy coming pretty soon. Matter of fact, I think it'll be coming next week. We ordered through Amazon. Our color, our color of our business is going to be purple and gold. So we try to color coordinate everything. Our business cards is purple and gold. Our canopy is purple, and we're going to customize it ourselves. We're going to put some gold lettering on it. And we got, of course, we got our table covers as purple and gold. So we're trying to look very professional with it. And like I said, we spent a lot of money, not only just on that, just on very expensive printers. Of course, the machines that cuts out the vinyls and the card stocks and all that, and that iron, that big ass iron press that we that a lot of these crafters use. I'm into the sublimation. If you don't know what sublimation is, it's basically what you put on if you wear like a 100% polyester shirt, a white shirt, whatever. And if you want to know what type of ink that they use on the shirt, it's basically sublimation. It's basically what's that? I forgot the name of that ink, but it's basically sublimation. But it's another name for it. I can't think top of my head. But it's a lot. It's a lot to learn in this business. I'm still learning, and I still got a lot of stuff that I need to buy. And like they say, it takes money to make money. And we we use a lot of our money to invest into this. And I don't regret not a single penny of it. And Shadow D's Gaming said, "Are you still married?" Yeah, man, I'm still married, man. Ain't nothing going on over here. Been married for 11 years, going on 12 years. So yeah, me and my wife, we in this together. We are in this together, and we in this for the long haul. And and just pray to God that nothing happens. Pray to God that we don't, no infidelity happens. And, neither of us do anything to wrong each other. But if we do, we would forgive each other. But she's my wife for life, and I'm just hoping and praying that we just stick around with each other. I love her dearly. What's up, CVL? What's going on? So yeah, I'm gonna show you. I got 11 people in. Okay, since I got over 10 people, I'll show a few things that I have. Like I said, hit that like button, please. Share, subscribe if you're new to this channel. But I guess I can start off with my boards before I get to my shirts and my mugs and tumblers. So if you're into welcome signs, I do welcome signs on top of welcome signs. I mix it up. But I guess give me a sec. It's right here, right behind y'all. So I do it says, I don't know if you can see it. It says, "Hello, Summer." So this is what I do. I worked on this the other day, and it's kind of hard for the put in the webcam. But this is one of my boards, and it's pretty easy to get the hang of it. And not only that, I got sports stuff too as well. So, of course, I live in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, so I gotta have some local sports teams. I got the Cowboys. It sucks that you can't see the whole thing, but yeah, here's the helmet. So this is what I've been working on. So I do stuff like this. And let me get another one that I got a lot of praise about. Okay. Here's my Kobe board, Lakers. So there's a lot of Kobe fans in the building. So yeah, I don't know if you, man, I know I got a bad angle, but this is my Kobe sign. It has legend on it, and it got his that Kobe Bryant, 1978 to 2020. And of course, you got the Lakers symbol. So this is what I specialize into. I got a bunch of boards back here. I'm not sure I'm going to show all of them. I really don't. So it's just a little snippet of what I have. And if you want to see the rest of my stuff, I will put my Facebook group in the chat if I don't forget. So that's just a few things that I do. I do 4-footers. I do 6-footers. He said, "Does my wife game?" Not really, but she still play a lot of Splatoon. She's a fangirl of Splatoon and nothing else. She's a casual gamer. She'll play, but when it comes to Splatoon, she's a hardcore gamer, with Splatoon. But everything else, not really. She's not really a gamer. And let me see. Here's one of my mugs that I did myself. See, I made that myself. Dragon Ball Super. Can y'all see that clearly? So I'm gonna show some of this, share some of this stuff with y'all guys. If y'all want to know exactly what I've been up to, like I said, I've been busy. I've been hustling. I've been, just been doing me, man. Now here's my Nintendo mug. For a lot of you Nintendo gamers out there. Yeah. And I know this is one of my personal favorites that I made. Let me see if I can find that Persona 5 mug. Okay, let me see. Where's it at? I hope I brought it. Did I bring it? No, it's Mario. Dang, I could have sworn I brought it. I guess you guys give me a second. I probably left it over here in the room. Hold on, give me a second. Where the hell did it go? Yeah, I know I just had that goddamn mug. What the hell? Where it went? Sonic, give me 1 second, guys. I hope I didn't throw it away. That'd be kind of stupid to do that. 1 second. don't know what the hell I done with that damn thing, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Well, I gotta find it, but like I say, I will put my deal in the description later on. But damn, that was one of my best mugs that I like. Can't believe I can't find that damn mug. So which one did I shown? I ain't dropped it, did I? I don't think I did. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Okay, moving on. Moving on. Here's my MLK, my Martin Luther King mug that I made. I made this right here. So I specialize in to this type of stuff. Of course. All right, I got some tumblers to show. Let's see. It's Friday. Can you? I'm not. Hey, damn light is glaring. Hold on, let me see if I can get this light off of it. Can y'all see that? All right. Can y'all see it now? Okay, it's Friday. Craig and Smokey. Yeah, see, I specialize in this type of stuff. Okay. Not only I do the mugs, I also do the shirts. So I do this type of stuff as well too. All right, and I got some hip hop legends. Got some hip hop legends right here. Dr. Dre, Biggie, Pac, Snoop, Eazy-E. So I do this. I do that as well. And if you want to know if I got the shirt that matches it, I got the shirt that matches it. Okay, what do I do with this shirt? And here's the shirt that goes with it. I'm not sure if you can see that. Yeah, that's the shirt that goes with it. Which one is this one? No, I already showed that one. Okay. All right. What else? I'm almost done. I got too much to show. I can't show too much. Y'all just got to go on my website to see what all I got. All right. Which one is this one? Oh, no, not that one. Okay, and I got The Black Family Guy. That's pretty cool. I've been getting a lot of compliments on this shirt. I've been wearing that bad boy, and a lot of people been giving me compliments. And of course, the shirt that I got on, you know, this is what this is. X-Men. If you're a big fan of the 90s X-Men, which I am, and you got Friday the 13th. That's basically my most popular shirt that's been selling. Friday the 13th. You know, featuring Smokey and Craig. And of course, I got a combination of Biggie and Tupac. I love this shirt. Been getting a lot of compliments on that as well. And of course, I got Ninja Turtles. I know that's Alex's favorite. Ninja Turtles. And I got Dragon. What is it? It says Dragon Bar Z. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of compliments on that as well. Dragon Bar Z. All right, I got too much to show. I'm not gonna. Yeah, like I say, if you want to see the red stuff, you just gotta go to my website. He's an Eminem though. I guess y'all like Eminem. You know, he is a legend. He's not my top 10, but M is a legend. He is a legend, but he's not my top 10, but I still like Eminem. I'm not going to put Eminem on a pedestal like most people do, but he is not my personal top 10 hip hop artists of all time. He said, let me see. He said, cease and desist. He said, I'm about to. He said, they about to come and get me. They about to strike my channel down, huh, for showing that shirt. What's going on, Scott? What's going on? But yeah, it's just a little snippet of what I've been doing, guys. And like I say, I've been busy, man. Been busy doing a lot of things and just been hustling, just trying to get it. Hustling, got my business license, and this is what I've been doing. Like, I'm just not just sitting on my ass collecting unemployment, collecting that extra money that the government gave us. Like, I put that into good use to invest. Like, a lot of people that's been sitting on their asses at home collecting that free money, without even having a set plan in mind. And me, I told myself, if we're gonna get this type of money, if the government's gonna also give us all this goddamn money for stimulus and all that, and we not even struggling like that, I'm gonna just use that as a plus, and it was a plus to us. So I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and invest that money. Invest the money. It's gonna eventually come back like a boomerang, and that is exactly what's been going on. And like I said, got a website, got the product, got a lot of stuff. So hopefully, this time next year, hopefully this year, but I'll probably say next year, I will have my store, and I'm working on my store as I'm speaking to y'all guys right now. So yeah, that's what's been going on with me, guys. So like I say, y'all just do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new to this channel. And Shadow Dice Gaming said Big Pun. I don't have a Big Pun shirt. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, I got other stuff. I got Wu-Tang shirt. I got Death Row shirt, with all the Death Row members. I got the Bone Thugs and Harmony. I got Outkast. I got a lot of that stuff, man. Like, but I do stuff based on request. If somebody wants something, request something, I do that as well. But yeah, that's, I guess after I got that out the way, let's get to some gaming, man. So, okay. We all know that when it comes to E3, we know that it's going to be Xbox, PlayStation, whatever. We're going to be talking about who won, who sucked this and that and this and that. And, last year's E3 was all right. As Microsoft was, I liked it, but at the same time, they showed so much CGI instead of gameplay. And the word got to them, and from my understanding, they got to show a lot more gameplay this year than CGI. And as far as Halo goes, hopefully we don't get another Craig situation, man. that was hilarious, man. But from the screenshots that we got from 343, and I'm glad they delayed the game for a year. From the screenshots that I saw, it looks very good. Looks a lot better than when they showed us at first. But I want live action. I want to see how the game looks. I want to see how the game runs. We want to know how next gen this game looks, because when we saw the game, it didn't look next gen at all. It looks like it can be between the 360 and the Xbox One. I'm just being nice. Because 343 ain't really known for having really great graphics like a Naughty Dog or even a Coalition. Coalition makes really pretty games. One thing about the Gears of War series, they make really good looking games. That's probably Microsoft's most talented developer as far as the fidelity goes. But I won't say talented, because Playground Games make pretty games, with the Forza Horizon series. But there's a lot at stake when it comes to 343 and the Halo series, because Halo is supposed to be Microsoft's biggest franchise. They're a heavy hitter. Halo is Microsoft version of Super Mario, whatever, and they're gonna have to hit a home run with this one. Like a game like this, all the money that they put into this needs to be at least. I know there's going to be a lot of expectations for this game, and it has to be a lot of expectations because of the hype that Microsoft put into it, the money, the finances that Microsoft put into it, the notoriety that this game has. The name of it is huge. So something like this needs to be at least a 90 Metacritic. I know a lot of people say Metacritic ain't always, you're not supposed to go off Metacritic, but just judging from Halo 5 to, from when did 343 started making Halo games? I believe it was Halo 4. Halo 4 is good, but ever since 343, started making Halo games, it just wasn't the same. It wasn't the same when Bungie did it, because you could tell it was different. You could tell it went a totally different direction. You feel like the fun factor it's not there like it used to. But Halo 5, when it comes to the campaign, it was dull. I didn't like the fact that you spend over half the game not even playing the main character, and that right there didn't sit well with me. That what was his name, Locke, whatever. But he was boring. Not only he was the so-called secondary main character, he had no personality, and it just made my experience very dull. So I'm hoping that Microsoft basically just come out and just hit a home run, and this game has to deliver. It don't have to be a 96, 99 Metacritic score. It at least had to hit 90. It had to at least be critically acclaimed and be like one of the best comeback stories Microsoft did in a very long time. But there is a lot of expectations on Halo, and especially 343, because if they don't hit it this time, there's going to be a lot of petitions. There's going to be a lot of people that wants 343 out, of making Halo games going in the future. But I guess after that, I think that Microsoft's going to deliver this year. I think it's going to be a lot better because of the backlash they had. They know that we want games. Not only just games, we want gameplay. I don't want you just show us CGI and we don't hear from this game till another year from now, another 2 or 3 years from now. Like, we've been waiting for new games for a very long time. What's going on with Perfect Dark? What's going on with all these studios that Microsoft had acquired over 3 years ago when, during E3, I think it was E3 2017 or 18, one of them, when they announced that they got all these studios. So if you look at the development time on AAA games on average, it takes between 3 to 4, sometimes 5 years. But on average, 3 years for a AAA game. Microsoft has acquired these studios over 3 years ago, almost 4 years ago. So I don't want to hear this pandemic as an excuse, because Microsoft had these studios for years before the pandemic happened. So we need to see games. We need some release dates, because a lot of us is tired of waiting. Because we don't hear this type of excuse coming from the Sony crowd. We already got a release date from Ratchet and Clank. We already got release dates. I won't say release date. Horizon Forbidden West. From the looks of it, it looks like it's going to release this year, because they showed a lot of gameplay of it, and the gameplay looks awesome. I love how the game looks. I love how it feels. The combat looks awesome. I already love Horizon Zero Dawn. That was one of my top games of last generation. So I know Guerrilla Games is going to deliver. One thing that I can say about PlayStation exclusives, we know what we're going to get from them. They always deliver. That's why a lot of their games are top notch. That's why it's a lot of them are critically acclaimed. And from the hypeness of Horizon Zero Dawn, it scored at 89. The last game, it was 1 point away from being critically acclaimed. I believe 90 is critically acclaimed. It used to be 89 back in the day. Critically acclaimed used to be 88 to 89, but now it's 90. But a game like that, it's going to be an automatic 90. And we know to expect that from Sony first party games. That's why Sony is the leading console in this industry, because they not only they deliver, with great games, but like there's always ongoing content, and a lot of quality that comes with the PlayStation brand. And me as an Xbox fan, and I'm primarily an Xbox, I play primarily on the Xbox console. I want better games. I want Microsoft to deliver, and yes, I didn't get to the whole Bethesda thing, and yes, I expect a lot of great things coming from Bethesda. As far as the Deathloop goes, that's going to release later on this year. I'm not gonna wait. I am not gonna wait until it goes on Game Pass. I hate that I'm going to pay $70 for the game. But there's so much hype behind that game. Not only is the hype that got me excited, the gameplay, the game alone got me excited, because Arcane Studios is a very good studio and kind of underrated, if you ask me, because the Dishonored series, man, like that is a very underrated series. If you had played Dishonored 1 and 2, y'all need to do yourself a favor and play those games. It is very fun. And Prey, they don't get enough recognition. And like I say, Arcane Studios is very underrated, and they make very good, high quality games. And I'm very excited for Deathloop. And I'm like I say, I'm not gonna wait until you hit Game Pass. I know some people will, but I'm not. I'm going to get it day one on my PS5. That's the main reason why I bought a PS5, man. Because I bought it for their exclusives, and I don't want to wait. Like that's why I bought all the consoles. You know, Nintendo got content. They got some games that I can only play on Nintendo. PlayStation got games I can only play on PlayStation. Even though, like I say, Deathloop is going to eventually come to Microsoft, I'm not going to wait because this is a game I've been anticipating for a very long time. And same with Ghostwire Tokyo, I've been anticipating that game as well. You know, but there's a lot of stuff, you know, to go over with E3, and I'm not sure if we got a date Sony gonna do theirs. I'm not sure if they gave us one, but I know we got one from Microsoft, and they're going to do theirs on, I believe, on a Sunday. And let me see what day is that. I believe it's going to be on the 13th. Yeah, June 13th. That's going to be on a Sunday. So yeah, I will be streaming that, and yeah, I'm excited because Microsoft, they got a lot of catching up to do. They have a lot of catching up to do. All these years, no games. You know, it's just been so annoying. So I want to know what's going on with Starfield. I want to know what's going on with Machine Games, or are we going to finally get this rumored Wolfenstein 3? If we get that, I will be very excited because Wolfenstein, the Wolfenstein series, last generation, like one of my favorites, first single player first person shooter games. You know, was it Wolfenstein, Doom, and Titanfall 2 was my top single player first person shooters of last generation, and I don't really see anybody can out last them or could be even better than those three games. And like I say, I'm very excited for what we're gonna get from Bethesda. I want to see what's going on with Starfield. We still don't know what this game looks like, even though we did get some leaked screenshots. But I want to know what this thing is. I want to know. I want to know what's going on with Bethesda. I want to know what's going on with Elder Scrolls. Because we got a Elder Scrolls title about three E3s ago. Like, are we gonna finally get some gameplay? Are we finally gonna get some gameplay of Fable? Like, I'm tired. It's like this. If you don't have no gameplay or a release date, I don't want to see it. Especially when it comes to Microsoft, because a lot of us is very tired of waiting for a lot of games. If it wasn't for third-party games, then I honestly probably wouldn't be gaming on my Xbox. But thankfully, games runs better on the Series X than the PS5. And yeah, that's one thing I do like about the new generation, about the Xbox new generation console. It's a monster. It's a beast. And there's a lot of features on there that I wish the PlayStation had, like that. The quick resume is probably one of the most underrated feature, and I wish the PS5 had that, because it's been plenty of times that I want to close a certain game, and go on something else, but I gotta quit, I gotta save my stuff, then get out and go somewhere else. Like, it could be a hassle, and that is a feature that PlayStation, they will eventually do it, because there's been too much praise with quick resume with the Xbox. There's just so many great features that the Xbox have. It's just, if Xbox can deliver the type of games, not only games, the quantity of games, but the quality of games that PlayStation, Nintendo gives us, then there shouldn't be no console war no more, because all three companies have really great quality games. And like I say, I own all the consoles. I don't really subscribe to the Flame Wars, even though some people put me in that bubble, calling me an Xbox, whatever. You call me whatever. But like I say, at the end of the day, Xbox is my preference. But if there's their game, if there's a game on whatever platform that catch my interest, I will play it on that platform without downing the other platform. It's some people that's jealous because a lot of them can't afford a certain platform, so they want to talk shit about that platform they can't afford. Let's just be real. A lot of them are broke. Or a lot of them just mentally ill people that basically subscribe to console wars, and it is what it is, man. So I guess the people that's in the chat, what is y'all? What are y'all most hyped for this coming up E3? What are y'all most hyped for? What's up, Kendall? He said there must be 2 different PlayStations. Okay, he said let me. You said y'all Xbox boys about to be eating good. I hope so, man. Like, Microsoft, they now lead the industry with most studios, so they have no choice but to come with it, man. For real. Do you think we will see a new Killzone? That's a good question. Excuse me. That's a good question because we know Guerrilla Games are the ones that's been that originally do the Killzone games, but they are currently working on the Horizon Forbidden West, and I don't see them stopping the Horizon series anytime soon because of the popularity that the game has. The game sold over 10 million, and that's great. That's really great finances for PlayStation. So they're gonna keep riding Horizon until the wheels fall off. Kind of like with Naughty Dog, they're gonna keep riding until the wheels fall off on The Last of Us and well, I second thought that. Uncharted. Uncharted still so good, but The Last of Us, I don't know about all that, man. That's probably why there's been a rumor that they're going to remaster The Last of Us Part 1. For some reason, if that is true, they will. I don't even know what to say. If Sony really going to remaster a game that already had a remaster for the PS4, I don't know what else to say. Because one thing that we know about Sony, if there's a game that's selling very, very well, they will always come and gloat and brag about. Only sales that we got of Last of Us was like the first few days that it sold like 4 million. And that's good. But that's it. Like, Sony always give us their financial report, especially if a game is doing well. The question is, how well did Last of Us 2 sell? Because of all the hype, that game should be on the Grand Theft Auto levels or Red Dead Redemption, selling 20, 30 million copies, all that hype that they had. But we only got one financial, report that they sold 4 million the first few days that it was on shelves, and that was it. So it's like this: if Last of Us 2 didn't sell at least 5 to 10 million, then Sony is not going to say anything. One thing, if the games don't sell well, they won't say it. That's why they never mention anything about Days Gone, because I guess it didn't go towards their expectations. So that's why they kept quiet about it, and that's why they're not making a sequel, because it just it didn't review well, and it's just not that the fact that the game didn't review well. There's nothing wrong with the game. The game didn't run well, and when the games don't run well, it basically going to hurt on your reviews, because the game was very glitchy and very buggy when it first came out. So I think a lot of that had the fact it wasn't running very well on why it got docked a lot, because overall I would probably say the game is like a 7.5 out of 10, and of course they got lower scores than that. But like I say, Sony overall has always give us updates on the games, especially if it sells well. And Last of Us still has sold on 10 million, because if they did, Sony would have said it. So I don't know what Naughty Dog and Sony and Naughty Dog going to do with the Last of Us situation, because the story kind of went left and a lot of people didn't like it. And it was just so much in that story that pissed off a lot of people. And I was one of them. I still enjoyed the game for what it was, because the mechanics is exactly what I want from a game like that. The graphics is top notch. Naughty Dog makes pretty looking games, realistic looking games. Like I say, the gameplay is always number one. So even though if I don't like the story, if you got really great gameplay, I would play it. That's why I do enjoy The Last of Us 2. The story, on the other hand, it's everywhere. And of course, we already know about the whole Joel situation and the golf club and Abby and you know, the SJW stuff and the agendas. Like, we already know about all that stuff, man. We know. That's why a lot of people has been on Naughty Dog ass, especially Neil Druckmann, because he turned a well-beloved game into a SJW crap show, and they lost a lot of credibility with the hardcore gamers. And from what I see, a lot of gamers spoke with their wallet, because ever since it got leaked, a lot of people didn't want to play that shit. And I think it shows, because, like I say, the game been out for a year now. A year. I think it's been a year. And if it hadn't cracked 10 million in a year, then that's really a fail. That's a fail, especially for Naughty Dog, a game of that caliber. So they're going to have to do something different with that series, because a lot of people is just not happy. You said you're excited for Nintendo. Yeah, I'm kind of, as far as Nintendo goes, I do expect a reveal of the Switch Pro. If they don't reveal it, they need to talk about it, because the Switch has been out for 4 years now. Actually, it's on its 5th year, because 4 years was back in March, and now it's on year number 5. The Switch is very underpowered. It's very outdated. I hadn't played the Switch in a very long time, and I think the last time I played it was probably when Paper Mario came out, and I think that was last year. And the last game that I beat on the Switch was Luigi's Mansion. Just not much. I'm not saying there's not much to play on there. It's a lot to play, a lot of shovelwares. But the game, it looks so bad. I can't play a lot of sub 30 frame games on my 4K 120 frame hertz TV. I can't. It's so hard to do it, man. It's so hard. We have to get a more powerful system when it comes to Nintendo. I don't care if they don't want to go the 4K route. I understand, but god damn it, man, your frame rates, man, it has to be better, man. They gotta put a beefier CPU in the next Switch, because like, it doesn't make sense a lot of these games running freaking less than 30 frames per second, man. It is 2021, man. It's not 2000. It's not 2010, 2011. It's 2021, man. Like, yes, Nintendo, they like to save money. They like to use old tech so they can save money, so they can make profit off of each console sold. That's one thing Nintendo has always done. They want to make money off of each console sold. That's opposite of what Microsoft and Sony. They lose money per console sold, because, you know, the stuff that they put in their console it costs a lot more than what they're asking for. You know, the price of these consoles is $500, but you look inside, look at the tech. You know, it's gonna cost, if you want to build a gaming PC that's on par with the PS5 and the Xbox Series X, you could be spending $700-800 to almost $1,000 just to get the same tech that's inside these consoles. So yes, they are losing a lot of money, and this is what their software comes in handy in their services, so they can make that money back. They just number one thing that they want to do is get these consoles inside your house, get it in your possession, so you can get inside their ecosystem and continuously and make them money. Just like, you know, with me, I've been a part of the Xbox Game Pass ever since Xbox Game Pass became a thing. I've been a member for over 3 years, ever since they came, you know, with the Xbox Game Pass. So Microsoft's getting their money from me, you know, but like I said with Nintendo, they just gotta come better. You know, we want to know when's the Breath of the Wild 2 coming? What's going on with Metro Prime 4? We all speculated a long time ago that these two games is not going to launch just with the Switch itself. It's going to launch alongside with the Switch and the Switch Pro, however you want to call it, Super Switch, whatever you want to call it. Because, like I say, it is 2021. It is time for a beefier Switch. It's time, man. It is time. Yes, how they gonna do it? You know, I don't know how they're gonna do it, but just do it. I know some people are gonna argue, be like, well, if you're gonna make a game just strictly for the beefier Switch, then what you gonna do with the 100 million plus Switch owners that has the less powerful Switch? You basically alienating your own base. But there's ways around that. There's ways around that. Like if developers make games for the Xbox One and the Xbox One X and the PS4, the PS4 Pro, they gotta do the same thing for the Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch Pro. They do the same thing. Just have to be a little extra work to it. You know, it is what it is. He said, I agree about Nintendo at least talking to us about it. I'm sick of these rumors. Yeah, man. I'm sick of these rumors too, man. There's been a bunch of rumors. There was just a Switch launch. It was just a bunch of rumors about the Switch Pro system first year that it launched, man. It was already underpowered when it first launched, man. But like I said, it's time. It is time. Because I want to play. One thing about Nintendo, they make their games to where their games can run at 60 frames, but they don't make a system to where third-party games can run at 60 frames. You know, but they got to make it be for your console, especially for a lot of these developers that want to put games in their console, and not only put games in their console, games to run well on their console, basically. You know, so yeah, I do expect that from Nintendo. I expect some announcements, some new announcements. I want to know what's going on with Metroid. Like, it's time for Nintendo to start, you know, going through their backlog of old IPs because, you know, we getting too many Marios, man. Too many. I'm Mario out, man. You got the Mario Tennis, of course, the Mario Kart, in which we need a new Mario Kart because they still making money off the old one. Well, we're gonna get a new Mario Kart, you know, because we got the Mario parties, the Mario Golf, Mario goes to jail, Mario swimming. I'm Mario out, man. Come on, man. I'm Mario out. But yes, we know Mario and The Legend of Zelda is their moneymaker. So it wouldn't surprise me if we're going to get another. It won't surprise me if we get Legend of Zelda Link to the Past remake. It won't surprise me. It won't surprise me at all. Because Mario and Zelda is their top 2 selling franchise, and they want to make some money off of that. So like I say, I expect the Breath of the Wild 2 gameplay. I expect a release date because it's time. It is time, man. Because it's been a ghost town with Nintendo. It's been a ghost town. Yes, we know that there was a Monster Hunter game that was released on Nintendo Switch not too long ago, but that is a Capcom IP. I want to know exactly what is going on inside Nintendo's headquarters. I bought Nintendo consoles to play Nintendo games. What Nintendo is going to give to me? What's going on with Donkey Kong? Are we going to get a new Donkey Kong game? What is going on? What's going on with F-Zero? A lot of people have been asking about F-Zero for ages. Ages, man. I mean, a very long time. What they going to do with Star Fox? Yes, we know Star Fox Zero didn't do that well on the Wii U, but it was for a good purpose, a good reason, because it was dog shit, and the way it was, it just wasn't the Star Fox that we all grew up, loved, and played. But I don't know. I expect a lot from Nintendo as well because I'm just tired of these ports from Wii U. Like, I'm Wii U out. I'm Wii U ported out, man. What else can they give us from the Wii U to put on Switch? What else can they give us? They gave us the whole entire catalog, man. Like, this Switch generation, like, there's been some good games, but it's been too many goddamn ports going to the Switch for the full price. That don't get me started. I do not want to rant on that. I do not want to rant on that. It's been something else, man. It's been a ride. If you was a Wii U owner, man, I know the frustrations that a lot of Wii U owners got, man. It's a lot of frustrations, man. But like I say, I want Nintendo to do better. I want them to do better. What else? Like I say, when it comes to PlayStation, I expect good things from PlayStation because they always come give us with high quality. Like I said, the microscope is going to be with Microsoft because with Bethesda acquisitions, all the studios they got, what's going on with Starfield, what's going on with Halo, you know, the whole entire Craig, the brute, that meme from last year, you know, yeah, they're going to have to do something about that, man. So it's a lot going on with Microsoft. A lot going on with Microsoft. So what do y'all guys think, man? What do y'all want from E3? I just want the best from all three companies because, like I say, I own all three consoles. I want to get the very best experience from all of them. What was going on with T? I tried to get T on, but I don't know what's going on. He must be busy. He may seem like he wanted to come, but he must. I just catch him next time. I'll catch him next time. Okay. Let me see. So what games that's Ratchet and Clank come? I think don't it come out this week? The Ratchet and Clank Ripped in Time. Let me see. I think it comes out this week. I'm very excited for that. Ratchet and Clank Ripped Apart. That's the name of it. No, that's next week. Comes out June. Is it June 11th? Let me see. I think it's June 11th. Let's see. Yeah, it is June 11th. So that's next week. That's gonna be next Friday. So yeah, I'm excited for that as well. So that's gonna be the next AAA game from Sony that we getting. Very excited for Ratchet and Clank, and like I say, when E3 comes, I expect some bigger titles to come out towards the end of the year. We know that the end of the year means we're gonna get a bunch of third-party stuff going to the end of the year, but I want to know exactly what Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo got for us, because like I say, man, I just want to play games. I just want to play good games, good quality games. As far as the console warring going on, I don't want to be a part of it. But at the same time, I do have a little fun on the side. But let me see. He said, "Have you seen the new graphics card from the Nvidia 380 Ti and the 370 Ti?" No, I hadn't seen that. How is it, man? It's pretty cool. No, I'm not really into the PC gaming, even though I did tell myself I would like to get into it. Maybe one of these days, but like I said about it, it's just I just got a lot on my plate right now, and y'all can tell I've been yawning throughout this damn stream. I just been tired. I've been working, dealing with my kids and stuff. It's a lot going on. At the same time, trying to play little video games. But I'm not gonna stay too long because I kind of wanted T to be in here because I can't go long-winded. I can't go 2 hours by myself. It's too much talking. Too much talking. Too much. What's up, Amazon? What's going on, bro? How y'all been doing, man? Told myself I'm gonna start doing more streams, and I got caught up. I've been doing a lot of stuff, man. It's been extremely busy, busy, and let me see. Said no, but it costs $1,200 for a 30 Ti, and 3070 is $600. So is it worth the upgrade, or is that too much? Like I said, I'm not into the PC game. Amazon is in the chat. He could tell you. I don't know. I can't tell you. He said, "Been good, been busy like you." Yeah, been busy. Like I said earlier, Amazon, finally got my license, man, through the state of Texas. Got my LLC, so I can legally go and sell my product now. So it's been behind the scenes working on things and trying to link with my auntie and my uncle, because they got two sports bars, and I'm trying to link up with them and see if I could take my product up there. If not, then like I said, I'm gonna go mobile. I got a lot of stuff. I'm waiting on my canopy to come in because of course summertime's about to get here. And You know, I gotta have my canopy. I can't do that stuff outside. I need some shade. So, and plus, working on my website. I got an Etsy website, so I will be putting my Etsy information in the description if I don't forget, because I do customize whatever. I got a lot of things, and you've been seeing some of my product I've been putting in the chat. I appreciate it, Amazon. Appreciate it. Yeah, because I went to excuse me. I went to Traders Village. It's like one of the, it's like the biggest flea market in Texas, but I'm not going no more because there's too much competition up there. There's too much competition. People is too cheap, because when you go to a flea market, people want to get the best prices in. And I put too much money into my product to be selling my stuff at a loss. You know, kind of like them sports boards that I showed y'all earlier, them welcome signs that I showed you. Like for a 6-footer on average, cost you between $60 and $70. I asked for $40 at the flea market, and those people acting like I was trying to steal their money. I was trying to rob them or something. I was like, dude, it's just $40. Like, if you don't want to pay $40 here, this is brand new. I just made this from scratch the other day. If you don't want to pay $40 for this, you're not going to pay $40 anywhere else, because you will not find prices like mine. That's one thing about flea markets I can't stand. People are cheapskates, man. That's why I got so happy when I got my license. I'm so happy, man, because I ain't got time to deal with cheapskates. Too many of them, man. But I got so much product I'm ready to sell. I'm just waiting on that right time. I'm really waiting on my canopy to get here. And not only that, the weather has been crazy in Texas, man. It's been raining nonstop, man, nonstop, and it just sucks. It sucks because weather does play a key factor, especially me going out and advertising myself. He said, "Have you heard about Arcade 1-Up rumors? Rumors? What rumors? What are you talking about, Kendall?" I've been wanting to get the Golden Axe Arcade 1-Up. It's been hard to get them, man. Like, this pandemic, man, it's so hard to find a lot of things because video games has drastically went up in value and in demand since this pandemic. You can't even find a Series X or a PlayStation nowhere. You can't find it. It's that bad. It is that bad. And not only that, like, Arcade 1-Ups is hard to find, especially the good ones that you're trying to get. Like, a lot of things is hard to find. If you're into the retro collecting, a lot of these games are hard to find. If you do find them, they price them at a very high price. So it's getting ridiculous. It's getting to a point that I'm thinking about selling all my retro stuff. Hell, while the value is high, I might just sell the rest of my stuff because I got enough retro content, a lot of retro games and consoles to where I could probably sell my stuff for $10,000, and I might just get my store quicker than I thought because I'm really thinking about it. But I told myself I want to get my own store next year. If I can sell my stuff, especially with the value that it has, I can get it this year. Because right now I'm more worried about making money and being an entrepreneur. Like, these video games and all this stuff can wait. Hell, if I gotta sell my arcades back here, I would do it in a heartbeat. If it would basically keep me from working for another man, anybody else, I would do it. I'm tired of working for people. I'm sick of it. I want to work for myself, and it's just this whole pandemic, this year and a half that we've been through this pandemic. I've been doing a lot of soul searching, been doing a lot of thinking, and I told myself, you know what, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go in this all the way, and we're gonna get our business license. We're gonna get our equipment. We're gonna start making product, and we've been doing a lot of that. That's what I've been doing behind the scenes these past few months while I've been gone from YouTube. I've just been busy, He said, "Sell me some of your Dreamcast games." I'm selling my stuff in bundles, man. Like, I really just don't want to just sell my games individually. Like, it's like this. If I'm selling my Dreamcast, I'm selling everything that goes with it. That's basically how I'm doing it. Same with my Saturn. Whatever I got with my Saturn, everything is going with it. That's how I'm doing my stuff. Yeah, but if you want some cheap Dreamcast games, if you want some repros, I told you that website to go to. If you don't want to be spending up $300-400 for a game, hell, go to that website. He makes really good quality. He got these games looking at damn near identical from the original game. God damn it, T! You made it seem like you wanted to do this. Yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I did the podcast. He made it seem like he wanted to do it, but I get with him next time because I want to talk some retro gaming. Shit, I still got my mini consoles back there. My SNES Mini, Sega Genesis Mini. I still got the Sega Genesis. Was it Flashback? I think that's the name of the Sega Genesis Flashback. The one a lot of people make fun of. And I not too long ago bought that TurboGrafx 16 Mini. That's actually a really good underrated mini console. It has a lot of games on it. It's really, really good. But it's like I say, there's a lot of stuff I want to talk about, but to be honest, guys, I'm tired. y'all can tell I've been tired of this damn video, man. Because I want to talk about some Sega, because Sega they've been doing good lately. They just released Virtual Fighter 5 on a PS4, whatever, PS5, whatever. I played a little bit of it today. I never played the Virtual Fighter series before. Yes, I know it's a surprise because I'm a Sega dude. I never played it before until today, and I got a lot to learn. And I know Nick is practicing at home because he wants to kick my ass. Fucking Nick. But yeah, I know there was a Sonic event the other day, and it was pretty cool. I'm happy that Sonic Colors is getting remastered and it's actually going on all platforms because they could have made more money. If I don't understand one thing about Sega, man, they frustrate the hell out of me, man. Like, you can make so much money. They can make so much money if they make all their games multi-platform. A game like Persona 4 Golden, as soon as they put it on Steam, it sold 500,000 just like that within the first week. And they acting surprised. Oh, they didn't know it was gonna sell that 500,000. But I'm like, and it was like, we're gonna talk about if we're gonna put more Persona games on other platforms going in the future. Like, I don't understand. And all of a sudden, Virtual Fighter 5 is exclusive to PlayStation. I don't know if there's some behind the scenes going on between Sony and Sega, but if you are a third party company, does it make sense to put all your games on all platforms so you can maximize the money coming in? You can get all the money come from all sources, all directions, instead of coming from one direction. And that's one thing I don't understand. Same with the Yakuza series. Yakuza series did not get... It was really never a popular franchise until the PS4. Because when Yakuza 0 came out, that game got so many praises. People loved the game. And, and all of a sudden Sega was like, okay, I like the sales of this game. It might not sell as much as I want, but it surpassed our expectations. So that's when they gave us Yakuza Kiwami and Kiwami 2. And it's like the sales just continuously keep growing on a lot of these Yakuza games. And of course, Yakuza 6 was the mainline entry, on the PS4. Then Yakuza Like a Dragon came out and it blew their expectations. So it's like the Yakuza series became from a niche franchise to a beloved franchise that actually starting to sell very well. So when you start putting games on other platforms, that's what's going to happen. It's going to sell. When they did the deal with Microsoft and put all the Yakuza games on Game Pass, a lot of people played the game. One thing about these deals behind the scenes, with Game Pass, I don't know why people keep thinking once a publisher put game on Game Pass, the publisher is basically giving the game away for free. I just don't understand it. What's the point of putting your game on Xbox Game Pass and not expecting a return? I'm pretty sure there's some incentives with that. Like, I'm pretty sure Microsoft got something going on with Sega. Be like, okay, if we get enough people play Yakuza, there's a certain amount of people, then you're going to get X amount of dollars. So, matter of fact, when all the Yakuza games got on Game Pass, it became an instant hit. A lot of Xbox gamers never even heard of the damn series. A lot of them became instant fans of the Yakuza's games. So I don't understand why a lot of games from Sega was married on the PlayStation platform. Like games like a Persona or Yakuza or even Judgment that's becoming a popular series. That game should be everywhere, not just on PlayStation. I'm glad that Judgment is coming on Xbox, the new Judgment. But put it everywhere. Put it on PC. If you want to maximize your profits, maximize everything, and get as much money you possibly can, then put your games on all platforms. If you Sega, you're not in the console market no more. You don't have a console. Stop acting like you're married in an abusive relationship with Sony and act like you got to put all your games on their platform. Put it everywhere, because you know what? When you put all your games everywhere, and when you get all the money, all the finances coming towards you, you're going to get more money to do more projects. There's a lot of projects and a lot of IPs that Sega has that I really want to come back. What's going on with Grinding Radio? That is a beloved IP a lot of fans have been asking for a very long time. Don't get me wrong, Sega is doing good when giving a lot of these indie developers their blessings to make games like the Wonderboard series, like the Streets of Rage. Like there is, the Alex the Kid Miracle World, that's coming back. There's a lot of older Sega franchises coming back. But I want to go. What's going on with the other franchises like the Shinobi? What's going on with the Golden Axes? What's going on with Phantasy Star? What's going on with Shining Star? Actually, no, Phantasy Star is coming on. Phantasy Star Online, New Genesis. Okay, that's new. But what's going on with Shining Force? There's a lot of games, a lot of franchises that Sega does have that they've been holding hostage. But if they can get all the finances coming from all directions, then it would not be a problem to finance these projects because they got the money. So I never do understand why they act surprised with Persona selling well on PC. Like, put it on our platforms. You gonna get the money back, man. Come on, man. And Skies of Arcade as well too, Kendall. Like, come on, man. But that's just my little mini rant on Sega, man. Like, they doing good. One thing I can say, they are doing a lot better. Sonic Colors look pretty cool, look pretty awesome. I did like the game back then. I like it that it's getting remastered, so I will be replaying the game. And I am, believe it or not, I am a fan of Sonic Colors. I'm just not a fan that it was on a Wii and it looked like dog shit. But I'm glad Sonic Colors is coming back, and it's gonna sell a lot better, because Sonic games usually sell, even though if a lot of games sells, if they review like crap, the fans still comes and support it. And of course, the new Sonic game for 2022, I know a lot of people expected for it to come out this year, or was it last year? Let me see. No. Let me see. 91. I think this year makes 30 years of Sonic. Yeah, this year make 30 years of Sonic, and a lot of people expected the 30th anniversary of Sonic. We're gonna get a brand new game, but I don't want them rushing a Sonic game. I know there's been a lot of pressure when it comes to 3D Sonic games. But if they got to delay that bad boy, delay it, because we want a high quality 3D Sonic game. So I know it's gonna come out sometime next year. Hopefully, we get some more information. It's coming up E3. But overall, Sega's doing good. They're doing a lot better. Of course, they got the new Judgment coming out this year. I still haven't played the new Yakuza's game yet, because I just recently got back into Yakuza. I beat I can't even say Kiwami. Is that how you say it? Kiwami, whatever. I just recently beat that. I'm on the second one right now, and I got a lot of Yakuza games to play. I still gotta play Yakuza 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got a lot of Yakuza games I gotta play. So yeah, man, I'm excited for E3. There's a lot to talk about, and hopefully I get the original panel back. And I guess I'm probably about to get up out of here. If anybody got any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'm about to get up out of here. Let me put my Discord in the description just in case somebody is watching and not, saying anything in the chat. So here's my Discord. If anybody wants to join my Discord. And Amazon said he likes Sonic Colors too. Yeah, Sonic Colors, Sonic Generation, and Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, they are the only good 3D Sonic games. Like, all other Sonic games was just boo-boo. Like, I'm sorry. Like, Sega hadn't done a good job with Sonic games ever since it went 3D. But then again, they started good with 3D, with Sonic, Sonic 3D Blast. That shit don't count. But Sonic Adventures 1 and 2, they started off great because those are very beloved games. Like, they started off great with when it came out on Dreamcast, it was really good. But once they started doing Sonic 06 and Sonic Unleashed and I don't know, man. What's the other one? Sonic Riders, Sonic Knight. What? Forces and Lost World. Like, I don't know what was Sega thinking, man. But I don't know what to say, man. They messed Sonic up, man. Hopefully they can redeem themselves, man, for real. But it is what it is. But like I said, if anybody ain't no questions, I'm gonna get the F up out of here because I'm tired. I still need to take my shower. I stink. Anyway. So I'm gonna get up out of here, and like I said, I appreciate everybody coming today. If you didn't catch my stream right now, hopefully you can catch my stream later and leave a thumbs up, like button, subscribe, share, share the video, and join my Discord because I'm trying to grow my Discord back. I'm trying to get more people in my Discord, and I had to get rid of some bad apples today, and it got to a point that. Yeah, when you start attacking women and start doing some foolishness and doing some stuff that's very not called for, you're done. You're done. I tried to give those guys a chance, but they're done. They're not coming back. But yeah, let's try to keep it clean in my Discord, man. But anyway, appreciate you guys coming, and I will see you.